everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Janae and this is Nene's Crafting Corner. We're going to do a Watch Me Whip and I'm Nene. Excuse how my voice sounds. I thought I had a cold. I now have the vid. I just feel like I have a cold, so I mean, that's good, right? I'm not being completely wiped out by it. Anyway, I didn't want to go a whole nother week without recording, because I got a lot to catch you up on. And I realized I'm very ill prepared for this. Okay. So, first things first, I'm just going to put my notes over there, grab a color, and then we're going to just dive right on in. So, weekly updates. I'm going to start with the week of 12/20. Gonna go kind of fast just so I can get it all in the hour mark. Excuse me if I drink a lot. I'm drinking a Sprite to help keep my voice somewhat normal. Okay, so Monday the 20th, we had lots of feisty phone calls because people, got getting closer to Christmas and people were panicking because they didn't have their Christmas gifts because shipping right now is an effing zoo and people seem to fail to realize that, or they just don't want to acknowledge it and they feel like it's an excuse. And anyway, people are jerks and I hate them. I say it every time. Be nice to your drivers. Be nice to the people that you call into. They are doing the best that they can. I am speaking from personal experience. One of our drivers brought in breakfast. I didn't write down what it was, and so I don't remember what it was. But he did bring in breakfast, and that was very nice of him. Let's see. Nothing really terribly exciting on that one, So we'll just move on to, it's Tuesday, more feisty people. I had to reschedule a bunch of stuff that I had scheduled, and that did not make me very happy when I have to do that. Because I get told one thing, so then I line it up, and then the next morning it changes and I have to reschedule it, and it makes me very grumpy. It makes the people very grumpy, and everybody's just grumpy. So it's just not fun for anybody. Let's see. Excuse me. Aren't you glad you can't get it through the video? That would freaking suck, man. I bought Tim's gift on the 21st, which I now can say was gift cards for a platform called Steam, which is where you buy video games for the PC. Let's see. That was basically Tuesday. I just think I came home and diamond painted. What do I have going on here? What is my life right now? Seriously? Come on. There we go. And then Wednesday, the 22nd, work was busy. We had a waffle bar in the morning that the owner's son and our sales rep put together. Oh, excuse me. Unexpected burp. I am so sorry. So it was the owner's son and the sales rep put together this waffle bar, and it was really yummy. let's see, the 23rd, so that would have been Thursday, was a very slow day. I only worked 6 hours that day. It was kind of nice to just work 6 hours and then leave. That was very much needed. Let's see. And then the 24th, we didn't work, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. I didn't have to work on the 24th, and neither did Tim. We actually opened our gifts that day because we are horrible about waiting, and so I gave him his gift cards, but told him he couldn't use them till Christmas Day, so he had to wait a whole nother day to use them. He had bought me a diamond painting from Diamond Art Club, and this was the one that he bought me. Maybe if I can get it in frame here. Evening Melodies by Abraham Hunter. It is a 93 centimeter by 70 centimeter. It is square, I believe. Oh yeah, it says right there, square. So I've got that one. My stash is building quite rapidly, and it's all Diamond Art Club. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So we opened presents, and then we did, oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm getting my diamond paintings confused because Tim bought me a diamond painting, and then he bought a diamond painting, and his mom paid him back for me for Christmas. So I'm getting my two paintings confused, which I opened because I wrote down the wrong one for Christmas Eve that Tim gave me, but it's fine. So excuse that brief pause. That was me trying to figure out which way was up. Okay, guys, can we talk about, I have never done checkerboard before, but I decided to do it because this Who Killed the Rabbit has a lot of color blocking on the edges, and I'm really enjoying the checkerboard. I really didn't think I was going to, but I really am. So just, from me to you, checkerboard is kind of nice. I do still like to use my multiplacer, but checkerboard is nice. Anyway, we had dinner at my sister's. She did a turkey dinner and a ham dinner, and it was super tasty. And then we opened our pajamas. We read the Christmas story out of the Book of Luke. And then we went home and went to bed. It was really nice. It was a nice night. And then Christmas Day, we got up and had brunch at Tim's parents' house. And that was nice. We opened our crap ton of presents there. And I got a bunch of really nice things from his parents. My painting that I got from them was this, not that one. It was Capture the Sky by Yumi Art, and it is a 56 by 84 square. So it's this one. It's really pretty. I think it's gonna have a lot of color blocking in it, so I'll probably use the new checkerboard technique for it. we were there with his parents until about 2 in the afternoon. And then we went home and I did something in the crock pot for us since we had to be back to my parents for pie. Oh no, it wasn't pie. My mom didn't do pie this year. That's a whole nother issue. So we had to be back to my parents for dessert by 6. So I did something in the crock pot real fast for us. And then we went back to my parents for dessert and my family's gift exchange. And I had done a diamond painting. Because back before I knew any better, I had ordered a bunch of moon, like a 12-pack of moons from Amazon. And that's what everybody got for Christmas this year. It was the year of diamond paintings. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what we did. So we did the gift exchange. My dad usually reads the night before Christmas, and then it's one of those stories where if he says left, you switch gifts to the left. If he says right, you switch them to the right. Anyway, this year he did a Frosty the Snowman one, and that was kind of a nice break from the night before Christmas. Yeah, we had a good time. So I just have to get this out real fast. So instead of doing pie, my mom decided to do cheesecake and a birthday cake because it's Jesus' birthday. Even though, yes, I know Christ was born in the spring. But anyway, my mom was trying to, bless her heart, refocus Christmas back on Christ by celebrating, by having birthday cake. And while I do believe in Christ and all of that, I like pie. I like traditions, and not having pie, it didn't quite feel like Christmas. But I know that's silly, but it's fine. So we'll see about next year. Anywho, let's see. That was so that was the week of Christmas. So now we're up to, let's see, the week of New Year's was rather uneventful, which, don't get me wrong, I like it when my weeks are uneventful. Let's see, we have, what I have listed for the 27th through the 31st, it was a really slow week. I had my hair appointment, I got my hair did. I've been dyeing my hair a darker, so I'm naturally when I was a child, I was strawberry blonde. But the older I got, the more red it got. I've been dyeing my hair just a little bit darker than my natural hair color. And been going and trimming my hair. And the gal that does my hair has been doing my hair for 12 years. Let's see. Cash was 3 when I met her, and he's now 15, so yeah, 11 years. And I adore her so much. Like, yeah, I go there and can just be myself, and she loves me for me, and She and I always have a nice good cry whenever I'm there, but that's more because I'm a crier than anything. I keep telling her I'd like to come see her and just once not cry, but it is what it is. I need to blow my nose real fast, so please hold. Okay. Sorry, I did not want to have to try and edit out blowing my nose. So, yeah, slow week, had my hair appointment. I kitted up this kit that I'm working now in preparation for the event, which I am thoroughly enjoying this event. I haven't really had a chance to work on my canvas as much as I'd want, just because by the time I get home from work lately, I am just pooped. I'm just exhausted. And last week I was mad dashing to finish that Dominic Davison, which I did finish. I'll put in a finished picture, because I can't remember if I did in my last video. Actually, I think I did. Well, if I didn't, I'll put it in here. Oh, I might just put it in here again. Because, you know, I'm so good at welcoming new people. So if you're new here, welcome to my crazy train. Crazy train, crazy bus, whatever vehicle you'd like to be in and be crazy, come along for the ride. Let's do this. So yeah, so last week, you know, the week of New Year's was very uneventful. We had a fairly slow week all week. Again, Thursday the 30th, I only worked 6 hours. Excuse me. And I did not work the 31st because we typically take New Year's Day off, but because it being on a Saturday, we took Friday off in observance. So that was kind of nice. And now we are back up to this current week. The date of this filming is Saturday the 8th. Ooh, it's my boss's birthday. I probably should text her happy birthday. And so let's see this. Oh, on Sunday. Okay, so on midnight, I started working my Alice because I finished my Dominic Davison by the skin of my teeth. I mean, I had like 2 hours to spare before this event started. So, I mean, I got her done just in the nick of time. So, come midnight, I saw Lindsay's start post, and so I started working on this, and I posted a picture on my Instagram that what I did in a midnight to midnight, you know, how much I did in a 24-hour period, which was basically almost this whole bottom section. So then we started the work week. Sunday, sorry, I keep glossing over Sunday. Sunday my nephew had a thing in his church, and we went to that. We had a soup luncheon. And then let's see. And then now we're at Monday. Monday, I went to work. And Saturday the 1st, Saturday the 1st, Tim went and had a Nerf thing. And I was up until 3:30 on New Year's Eve. That never happens. We got up Saturday morning and had breakfast, and then on the 1st, and then I went and he went and did his Nerf thing, and then I DP'd until most of the day. And I recorded a video that was the 2 weeks before Christmas and New Year's. Anyway, oh yeah, I played WoW on Sunday. I didn't DP, that's right. After we got home from Nicole's, I played WoW. And for those of you not in the know, WoW is a computer game. It's called World of Warcraft, but people typically shorten it down to WoW. So I played that until bed. And because I am also a gamer, not nearly as hardcore as my husband, but and he just started streaming, so I might actually include his info down below in the description if that is your thing, to watch people play games. Go check him out. His handle, I believe, is TimTamFetch. So there's my shameless plug. Speaking of plug, normally I do a little segment called What Am I Smelling? But I don't have my sense of smell right now because I'm congested. Because I feel like I just have a cold. More on that in a minute. So Monday the 3rd, we were back on our normal work routine. Tim was finally back on his normal work schedule. He normally does not work Mondays. So I got up and I went to work. We were supposed to start our new system, and that was an epic fail. So that got pushed back to February, and we're going to have a little bit more training on it. So that was fun. Tuesday, we went to work, played catch up from the night before because we built everything that was built into the new system back into the old system, and anyway, it was not a fun day. Tim had bowling, so I packed up my Who Killed the Rabbit and went to bowling, and I got a lot of different questions about this because people are always so interested when I take it bowling. I find it kind of funny that people will sit there and stare at me while I do this, and I can feel them staring at me, but it's like the minute I look up and make eye contact, they like look away, like I wasn't staring at you. Like, just come over, man. I'm not gonna bite your head off. But, I mean, I get it, I guess. So I thought that was kind of fun and interesting. That was kind of interesting when people just stare at me while I'm doing this. Then I got word that my coworker's dog died. Poor little thing. So I covered for her on Wednesday. So I went in at, normally I go into work at 9 a.m., but I went in at 7 a.m. because I was covering for her. So I worked 10 hours that day. Actually, I think I ended up leaving at like 4:30 because I had had enough. And I had woke up on Wednesday feeling like I had a cold. And so I wore a mask to work all day because I wasn't sure. And then Thursday, I went and got tested for COVID. It's supposed to be a rapid test, and they told me that I would have my results within an hour, hour and a half. Here we are, Saturday morning. I am still waiting for the results of that test. So my boss's, the owner's son, found me another testing location, and I went and got a test, and yep, positive. Mind you, this was now Friday, and I had been working since Wednesday. So I quickly left the office, had them spray it down with like Lysol and stuff, and profusely apologized, but they were just like, well, how you didn't know, your husband was negative, so they had told me to just kind of monitor my symptoms. I just feel so bad. Like, I feel like the world's worst employee. My stubborn work ethic, you know, because I don't call in, or I rarely call in. I should have just freaking called in, but anyway. So now I've got the vid. I'm pretty sure I've got the variant, the Omicron or whatever. And the reason I say that is because I feel like I have a cold. And I was filling out one of the questionnaires for the first test, and it asked if I was feeling fatigued, I had headaches, I was nauseous, and I was like, well, yeah, but this isn't fair because I was also on my period. And those are all symptoms of being on your period. And I was like, this is an unfair questioning. Like, I feel these things because I'm also on my period. Like, you know, because I had convinced myself I just had a cold. Which I still feel like I just have a cold. I don't have a fever. I still have my sense of taste. You know. Or my sense of smell. I mean, I do have my sense of taste. I can taste things. So I was just like, this is silly, people. This is just silly. Anyway, long and short of it is I've got the vid, so I will probably be keeping this a little shorter than I normally would. But yeah, so Wednesday I came home and diamond painted until bed because Tim was sleeping, because he also was feeling sick, and he went and got a test on Wednesday and he was negative, which is one of the reasons they let me come back to work, because I hadn't gotten my results because Tim was negative. So we're probably gonna get him and when I say we, I mean him, because now that I know I have the vid, I'm not leaving the house. So he will probably be going to get tested again today, just to double check, because he actually looks and sounds worse than I do, if you can believe it. What am I doing? Anyway, so I missed a 7. So yeah, so yesterday I kept away from people at work. I did everything that I could. Yeah, so now here I sit, diamond painting my happy life away with the vid. I am vaccinated. I don't have my booster yet, but I am vaccinated. So that also might be part of why I'm not feeling it as much. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. I just try to not get it, but here we are. So yesterday was my sister's birthday. Wished her a happy birthday at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm a crazy person, and I was awake. Today's my boss's birthday, so I'll probably shoot her a text. Wish her a happy birthday. that's about it. I mean, I'll probably just be diamond painting and sleeping all day. And I'll probably be diamond painting and sleeping all day tomorrow. We were supposed to go have dinner at my other sister's house, but that obviously is not going to happen. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a short one, guys. So if you're new here, I'm sorry, I'm usually a lot more full of life, but I'm tired. But I didn't want to have like 4 weeks to catch up on. Thankfully, the last 3 weeks have been fairly uneventful, and they've been slow, so I could whip through them fairly quickly. Not that I, don't want to talk to you guys. I love talking to you guys. In fact, I want to record a video every day, but that seems a bit excessive, and I don't know what I would talk about. So, that is all I can think about as far as my notes go for updating you guys. So thank you for your patience, and I will catch you guys next week when I am feeling better, and maybe I have more stories to tell you about the things and the shenanigans and who knows. So, I'm sorry I was not so bubbly today. I thought I'd hop on and record real fast, and yeah. So, with that being said, be safe out there. Remember to wash your paws, use sanitizer, keep your mask on, keep away from the people. And yeah. So, sorry, my brain fog's bad today. Be safe out there in those crafty streets, as Miss Crochet and Coffee likes to say. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.